Hi there, Aquarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're going to be looking at August 31st through September 6th. And it's one of those weeks when some of you may feel as if you don't know whether you're Arthur or Martha. It's going to be a fuddled, confusing week because the cosmic field is exceptionally crowded with a motley crew of different aspects for both the Sun and Venus. The lineup includes a confusing face-off, a dramatic meetup, a quick but practical trine, and a planet that makes a move in the right direction. It all begins Monday, August 31st, when the Sun makes its once-a-year opposition to Neptune, which is the planet of fantasy, and which is currently in Pisces, your second house of money and self-worth. Although this alignment heightens our sensitivity and intuitive senses, it's also full of smoke and mirrors, Aquarius, leading to misunderstandings, muddled expectations, and trouble distinguishing what is real from what is fake. It will be a challenge to stay grounded, direct, and logical all at once. The second of the three Venus-Mars meetups happens on Tuesday, September 1st. While a Venus-Mars meetup in Leo is normally a sexy little number, Venus's retrograde status throws a wrench into this one. When it's going backward, Venus tends towards self-involvement. So instead of revving up for romance on Tuesday, you might want to brace yourself for a reality drama called What About Me? In that people suddenly decide they need to unburden themselves on you as if they were lying on a therapist's couch and you're charging them $300 an hour, which of course if you're sitting having a drink with them or a coffee or a tea, you're not. And I think that if you feel as if someone's going down that road and that someone is definitely wanting your advice and asking you to listen to a whole wretched lot of stories, you need to really cut them off because, misery loves company and you'll start feeling down in the dumps if you hear enough about somebody else's down in the dumps life. So really be careful about that. You are not one to tell your problems to people easily. So people probably feel they can tell their problems to you easily because you're normally very easygoing and a good listener. But this is just one of those times when the universe is kind of saying, that narcissism and what about me drama is high on the list of things that are going to be happening this week. On Saturday, September 5, the Sun moves on to make its second trine of the year to Pluto. This positive alignment between the Virgo Sun and Pluto holds a hidden well of strength and perseverance for us to deal with things that have been underground by forcing them out into the light, by examining them, by looking around. Last but not least, on Sunday, September 6, Venus, the goddess of love and money, ends her retrograde period. Although Venus will stay in Leo until October 9, as of today, happy times are here again for your bank account. And for those couples who are looking for a wedding date or to get engaged or to move in together or book a holiday together or go on a second date or introduce each other to their parents and family and friends. I mean, as I said, the list goes on. Have a wonderful week. Make sure you check out September updates monthly and Horoscopes and my relationship and love advice article. It's all there for your viewing and pleasure. And I'll speak to you again next week, and be kind to yourself.